So we made it across the bar pretty much. We're still within the buoy kind of channel area, but I think the worst of it is behind us. We hit it at pretty much slack. There was a small craft advisory for boats under 26 feet, so we passed by 3 feet. And now we've got the Genoa out full. It's probably blowing in the high teens, and we're gonna slowly angle our way kind of more southwest and keep checking the weather to see whether it's worth going into Crescent City or if we might get lucky and go all the way to San Francisco. And we still have 37 little flies from the Astoria West Basin Marina. And they're very intelligent. They like to stay in the Dodger, and we've been trying to get rid of them for 3 hours now. Put it on the, it's okay. Make it work. Thank you.
Ta-da!
Woohoo! Alright, so we're coming up on our 24 hours. First 24 hours. Probably did about 120 miles, so not too bad. The sea state has been a bit annoying. I think there's 2 different swell directions, and the period has been quite small, so it's been very rolly. But it's been pretty easy sailing because we've just had the Genoa out on one side, just broad reaching, and then this morning I put the pole out because we tried to go, we're on a bit of a deeper run right now, and it's nice and stable that way. We could go way down and not worry about it collapsing. And the waves are getting a little bit more organized, a little bit smaller, but still looking forward to a bit of a smaller sea state. Maybe we can go fishing. Alright, good. This is Alex's tuna catcher version 3. Even lighter, even cheaper, probably as effective. Hopefully this is the best color for this area of the world. I have no clue. That's it. Looks like chicken. And so after how many hours of calm? Like, I don't know, close to 24, let's say.
I would say 24 hours of calm.
We've been gifted with some more gentle breeze and some soup. And it's been super foggy, and oh, I think I got him. And yeah, wing on wing, enjoying the last calm bit before it's supposed to pick up to the mid-20s, and we're hanging out just offshore from Cape Mendocino, where things are supposed to always be a little spicier than they predict. So we're gonna savor this calm soup for now and see how it goes.
Okay, and last night when it was super calm, yeah, like the whole last 24 hours, it was really, really quiet, and you could just hear like the water kind of up against the boat, and like the sails flapping every now and then. And then there was like some splashing in the distance, and then this whole pod of dolphins shows up at night, and so it's dark. But then it's not just the dolphins. Like, the bioluminescence is out, and they're swimming through the water, and they have these like torpedo trails of bright bluey green bioluminescence. So you can see them like going along the side of the boat, and they're leaving this trail of light behind them, and then they're coming up to the bow, and they're like jumping on the bow, or like, you know, jumping around the bow, not out on the bow. But it was just like, it was so amazing, because just all around the boat are these light trails of dolphins, and they come up, and then I went to go stand on the bow to watch them, and they were like 3 feet away from me. Like, I swear if my feet were dangling off the edge, like they would have hit my feet as they were jumping up alongside the boat. And it was just like the most magical experience ever. And then the dolphins have just been hanging out with us for the rest of the day too. We saw them a few times today, and it's just been, yeah, really, really, really great, very memorable. And yeah, I can't wait for all the other wildlife things that we see.
So it's been a rolly night and a rolly day. We pretty much knowingly chose the path that ended up being where most of the wind was gonna blow for the next 36 hours, but it was also the most direct route without having to have the seas on the beam, and the forecast wasn't calling for more than 20 to 25, but we also happen to be right off of Cape Mendocino, about 50 miles. So we don't have any wind instruments to say for sure, but it's pretty strong, and we're making good time. We do some little slalom wipeouts here and there, but the wind vane's been doing great. And we are, let's see, we're kind of between Point Arena and Cape Mendocino now, and making good progress southeast with 140 miles to San Francisco, or I guess to Drake's Bay. We'll probably spend a night in Drake's Bay just to chill out before timing it under the bridge. But for now, we're just enjoying the sun, trying to figure out if the galley is going to be usable to make some food. But we've got we actually had a lot of tuna left over. Oh yeah, we caught a tuna.
Day 4 of tuna. Day 4 of eating tuna every day.
Yeah, which is great. Not complaining.
Not complaining.
Tuna's great. We just got a pretty big one for the two of us. But we should get through it today. It'll be nice. Everything smells like fish.
We just dropped the anchor in Drake's Bay after like the 5 days of sailing, and yeah, we did it. We did it. We ran all the way, 5 days of sailing, and now we're here, and it feels pretty good. Actually, it feels like surreal. Like it's gonna take a minute to sink in.